britches were rich. You need to get your teeth fixed. How about that?
They're done. They're done.
They're done. New for you. I didn't remember. I knew you when you had the rotten teeth.
Do you have any sweet white wine, do you know? Sheree's jealous of me. I know that for a fact. That's pretty good. It is. But we need to come to some mutual grounds here. Either we gonna be cool or we ain't gonna be cool. Whatever this is, or why don't you get her a glass of it too?
Sure.
Hello, Nene.
Hello. How ordered you today?
All right.
Try it, you might like it.
I think the amount of success Nene's had has gone to her head. But at least we can clear the air. We can really sit down here and have a grown lady conversation.
I have no desires to get out of character with you.
Good,
None.
I have none to get out of character with you.
Because I personally don't feel it's worth it.
It's absolutely
And so what I've heard is that you're saying that I've taken money out of your pocket. And so you should explain, because I don't have the problem. I just think you do.
Are you kidding me? You know exactly what I'm talking about. When we were going to Philly, I got a phone call from Tyrone about this opportunity to make money. I reached out to you, asked you, were you available on those dates, and what your rate was. You said you were available, so I called Tyrone. And he said, okay, cool. Later on that day, I started getting phone calls saying that you've been calling Tyrone, saying I could have got Sheree for way cheaper and took the money off the top and da-da-da. Not him personally, you.
Me, Nene.
Nene.
Okay.
And to me, that was very shady. Black women, this is the problem. Nobody wants to see nobody succeed. Everybody's always trying to claw and tear everybody down.
Here we go, Star Jones. Black women don't support each other. Okay, bitch, when did it become a black issue? How long have you known Tyrone?
It doesn't matter.
I'm just making a point.
What's your point?
You didn't know Tyrone, but you've known me. And you just decided to take what Tyrone said and believed it now. Just believed it.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's
Right
call
now.
him.
We don't have to do that.
Yeah, let's do this.
We don't have to do that. Let me just tell you this.
Let's do this.
I don't care who you call. To me, it was no reason for her to be like, let me pick up the phone and call Tyrone. I mean, I'm sitting here talking to you. You can call whoever you want to call.
Okay, but you're saying you can talk to him. Tyrone. Hey, Sheree. I'm calling, I'm sitting here with Nene.
Right.
I'm calling about what happened in Philly.
If that's the case, let's just call down on the phone. He never spoke to me. He spoke
Hello?
to Diana.
Okay, did you ever speak to Nene?
You spoke to Nene on booking.
Hello?
Diana, Sheree has Tyrone on speaker,
What's
and
that,
I
brother?
have you on speaker.
Nene picks up her phone and calls Diana. Now it's a four-way. I can barely hear what Diana's saying. Why don't you hear this businessman? Why don't you hear him out? Because you don't want to hear the truth.
They said that we should have booked them.
Nene, did you speak to Nene, Tyrone? You spoke directly to Diana and not to me ever.
Did you speak to Nene directly?
He spoke to Diana.
Can he talk?
Nene talked to us. She talked to me. She talked to my manager. She spoke to all of us.
He did not speak directly to me dealing with money, period. I don't have to lie to you. You chose to believe him over me, and that's cool with me. I don't really care. I don't really care. What you don't understand is while you were running your mouth with him, I was running to the bank, sweetie. And depositing a Trump check.
Honey.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, the one you laughed
I am rich. I don't need anything from you. You are the one that's losing houses and cars, sweetheart.
Honey,
you are the one losing houses and cars. I don't need to sit down because it's a bunch of BS.
Nene had enough. She didn't want to hear the truth, so she gets out of her seat. Did I think she was gonna choke me? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Bitch ain't crazy.
I don't need to take money from anybody. I am very rich, bitch. Understand? I am very rich.
rich. You need to get your teeth fixed. How about that?
They're done. They're done. They're done.
New for you. I didn't remember. I knew you when you had the rotten teeth.
If I don't go, you're gonna be picking Sheree up off the floor, rushing that bitch to the emergency room. So I need to exit to the left. Bubble.
I knew you went here.
Veneers, honey. $50,000 smile dollar. And you are jealous about it.
I knew you when you had the rotten teeth, honey.
Buy you a house and a car. To your husband.
Your car was stolen, darling. Your first car, that was repoed. Hello? Your first car was repoed. Is this bitch out of her mother mind? better get to running, bitch. I knew the old Nene didn't wear a name brand, couldn't afford a name brand. Bad teeth, rotten. They're rotten for real. I'm a little too classy to whoop some butt in a restaurant. She can meet me around the corner in the alley all day long. Was it your first car repo? Out of the parking lot of Home Depot? Oh, she can't hear that.
She was hating on me so bad that she chased me out of the restaurant. This is D.
Lying, trifling bitch.
Well, Sheree, you and Nene have known each other for years, and there's been some serious bad blood between the two of you. I want to take a look.
We're definitely all into fashion. Kim, myself, Lisa, and Nene. I would not put Nene and fashion in the same sentence.
We hit the foyer and bam, Nene and Kim is in the house. And there's a lady with a guest list. I kind of say my name and just walk on out because I know I'm on the guest list.
My name's there, Nene's isn't.
I know that it was done on purpose. I know Sheree. The security need to pull me to the side. That ain't about to happen.
I'm a lot classier than Nene.
It's gonna be warm. She's not a good person.
Kim, she's going around telling everyone around town, like making up all these lies.
Sheree, I'm sure she manipulated Kim.
I think Nene really needs to get a life.
I heard that Sheree was pretending to be a designer.
I think it's envy and jealousy. She's just so negative. She's unhappy with herself. She is miserable. But have you saw her? I mean, you'd be unhappy too.
We will never be friends.
Am I willing to bury the hatchet with Nene? I don't think that there's really a hatchet to bury. I think it's just dead.
Okay, cheers to that.
We got a lot of emails wanting to know if you intentionally left Nene off the list.
Absolutely not.
Do you believe that your name was intentionally left off the list?
At the door, it felt as if my name was left off the list intentionally because here this lady is with a list. I have a camera crew with me. Surely this lady see that I'm a part of the cast. It was just like, no, you're not on the list. You can't come in. So yeah, I felt it was done intentionally.
So let me just go back. You all have been friends for years.
Yes.
Without incident.
We didn't have any arguments or any problems.
And
no.
Before production started, you had a fight about a party.
You know what? Me and Sheree have known each other the longest. We never, ever had a problem. Had we ever had a problem? It was the first blow-up that we ever had. Known each other for a very long time. We traveled together. Our children certainly had played together. She's come to me in confidence. I've gone to her in confidence. I felt she wasn't being a friend, bottom line. And I was pissed about it.
So, Nene, Sheree said in the piece we just saw, and among many other things, that she wouldn't put your name and fashion in the same sentence. How does that make you feel?
That's just her opinion. I buy what I want to wear, and I'm not trying to please Sheree or anybody else. I'm very happy with the fashions that I wear.
I mean, is there anything that was said that either of you want to confront or particularly upset you?
Like I said, I reached out to Nene, and even after the party, I reached out and apologized, and I thought that we were able to be cordial, and you seemed to be fine with it. And then weeks go by, and I'm hearing, you know, Nene saying all these things about you.
See, that was the problem, Sheree. You were hearing. You don't know if I said anything. All I keep hearing from the whole show is between you and Kim is people are saying, who are these people?
We'll talk about it after this, but I can give you a list of names.
Talk about it now.
Too, the
He said talk about it now.
No, we're here.
I'm serious about this. Do you actually think that I spend my day sitting at home or going around town talking about you? Like, I got other stuff to do. I'm not walking around town talking about you.
Nene always thinking about me.
You're talking about me on the screen
I'm saying
as well.
you're not happy with yourself because if you feel like you
is
need
that
to...
not talking about me?
No.
Oh,
it's saying, it's talking about you,
Okay.
but I could have said a lot worse things, but I didn't go there. I tried to keep it classy. I said, Nene's not happy with herself.
But
Obviously,
that's keeping it classy.
That's keeping it classy. I mean, we're going to sell a bitch for $2, $2 for this, $2
but that is,
not Nene.
But I wouldn't put Nene into fashion. She's miserable with herself. Have you seen her? All those things. You're not talking about me. You call that keeping it classy. That's
Can I get mine out?
It seems like both of you were incredibly nasty about the other. I mean, I have to say, just from watching that piece, I mean...
I did say the fashion thing. I did, because I was at my party. I had to get that one in.
Well, when Sheree and I were sitting there talking about the scam artist who had confused her, what happened was, when he was trying to book us, I was working on the Trump show during that time. That's where I was on Trump's show, when he was talking to us.
It came off like you were saying...
Yeah.
What did you think it came off like?
Well, she says, I'm rich. While you were running your mouth, I was running to the bank cashing Trump checks.
I was.
Now, I know that Piers Morgan was on the Celebrity Apprentice in 2008, and he actually won. He didn't quit, and he said that they got $25,000. So being rich and relating that to cashing Trump checks confused me.
Well, let's just say the fee was nothing. Let's just say we didn't get any fee. I work. I didn't even have to be on the Trump show. I work.
These are your words. We're not putting words in your mouth.
Well, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
It really doesn't.
If he gave us $25,000, $25 million, or $25.
You said it.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
What's your point?
Why'd you say it?
What's your point?
Said it.
I said it because I was letting you know what time it was.
And what time is it?
What time it was I'm a very rich bitch.
It was time for you to get your teeth fixed. I'm glad you did. Exactly.
Look at me
I'm
now.
glad I can inspire
you could use a bleaching.
An almost 50-year-old
You almost need a
woman.
bleaching.
You can use a trim down on those doggy teeth.
Don't worry about it.
Those
you can use a trick down on them big calves you got over there. Them big old calves can bust a ball any day, boo-boo, and them big thighs.
I'll work out, honey.
Okay.
I'll work out.
Well, you need to work them out.
And
put them on the treadmill.
You need to work that out.
It's looking good over here.
And it's looking fabulous over here, honey.
I want to know, does that change what you inferred that she was saying?
No, I mean, we all know. We saw the show. We heard what she said. So now she wants to change it and make it different.
Oh,
but
nothing like everything you heard me say on the show.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
not going to backpedal,
She's going to the bank cashing Trump checks. So she's rich off $25,000.
I said it. So do you think $25,000 is all I've made this year? Do you believe that?
I don't care
how much money have you made, Miss Thing?
I don't, honey.
What's your status at the bank?
You still renting your house that Lisa had to put in her name, honey. You're so rich.
What's your status at the bank?
At Walmart shoplifting,
my kid ain't at Walmart either, sweetie. And don't let him bring the kids in this, sweetie. We ain't gonna go there with the children. We're not gonna go there with the children. So you wanna back up off the whole kitty thing.
We're talking about being rich.
Because there's a lot I can say about everybody's child up here. But you gonna back up off the children. I wouldn't stoop to your level and go with the kid thing, okay?
It was all
Don't talk about the past. Let's talk about now. Because we can go there and talk about your past. We can talk about your past. Because it ain't squeaky clean, boo-boo. You better get on the right team, sweetheart. You riding with the wrong team. You riding with the wrong team.
I'm not
you riding on the wrong team. So you know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna give you this right here. For the rest of this time we sitting up here. Get your team to help you out.
All right.
Get your team to help you out.
Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys.
Oh, don't make that face. Ooh.
Fix that bag.
Fix that face.
Fix that bag.
What do you?
Fix that face.
What do you?
You said there's many elephants in the room. There needs to be a deeper conversation.
Yeah.
And you said, Sheree, I've been around you, but there is an elephant with you. Yeah. But with you, Kim, it's many elephants.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about, Sheree. Is that clear or is it not? I don't have anything I need to say. I don't have anything I need to talk to you about.
You don't have to say it with an attitude. There's nothing I need to talk to you about.
I don't have an attitude.
Listen, stop. You said that on the phone.
I need to talk to Kim.
A couple times I've been around you, at least with you, Sheree, there's been elephants in the room.
Was the issue with Tyrone?
Why would I have an issue with Tyrone? Very confused.
Your boyfriend? I mean, let's be clear. You got mugshots too.
Like, I got a mugshot.
I'm saying
he's in prison.
You should not judge people.
And I've been to prison. Please don't come for me about a mugshot. Getting locked up and bonding out ain't the same thing as going to a judge getting 10 or 20 years, okay?
Who told you the conversation, Sheree?
Candy told me the conversation.
Nene said he was a con artist. We were all together on the trip when you were talking about, you know, that you were in love, and we were always just saying how, wow, it was cool that you were being so open, because we weren't used to having open conversations about who you were dating or whatever.
This is my life. I can do what I want.
I would never tell you that you couldn't be with him, Sheree. I never said that. This man is really in prison for like 1,000,000 years for doing some con stuff, and you over here talking to me about an arrest. Why would you say that? That's crazy, Sheree.
Honestly, I can't tell you what Nene's issue is with me. And I really, really want to get to the bottom of this elephant, but she's not following her own rules.